Hi there, it's Daily Insights on Business and Branding, and today I'll made a little effort and put myself together, made some makeup to read old ex posts for you since it's morning, and I haven't yet got any major insights on the day. So the first one is, the thing that holds us most from doing creative stuff is thinking about others' opinion. Second reason might be we think other people doing great things are special, and they are not. It's true. So I have a little insight on this. When I've been getting ready, I put on some music in the background, and maybe I was listening to some Kendrick Lamar songs or something like that, and then I went into rap, and it appeared to be Drake on the screen, and I watched a piece of his clip. I do not remember the name of the song, but it was old song, from old times, and it was cringe song, honestly. Like, as I'm listening to this, it's toxic, and he's dancing cringy, and he's even singing cringy, but he is one of the great people here. He's one of the legends, right? But I watched that song and I was like, that's cringe. How would he do something like this? And I decided, yeah, people who are great, they just made more mistakes than we did. They just cringed more, they got laughed at more, they got criticized on more, but they've got as well from this huge amount of effort some good ones, and they made them legendary, I think so. So yeah, the fact that I'm doing daily these videos, and sometimes they might be cringy, sometimes this insight might be not the genius. I don't know, maybe I'll watch back at all these videos and I'll be really cringing. But that's the road to clearing my mindset, to learning how to speak to the camera, to learning how to build a community, to improve the videos, and to get the audience to connect with you. That's the only way, through practicing, through doing this daily or systematically. It doesn't matter on which time period you would do that. I decided to move really quickly with a lot of footage, and that's the road that I took. Why not? So yeah, thinking too much about recording this video would have held me down, and I wouldn't record it for like a day. But I just sat here, I had no new insights, I'm just reading old ones, and that's great. The second one, humanity breeds in mistakes. If brand is perfect, it's not interesting. Same goes for everything in life. If you're on a date and you have a connection and it's ideal and it's perfect, it's not interesting, because there are no flaws, there is nothing to fight for, against, no obstacles. It's boring. And same would go for films or for series. If we would have films where just a couple meets and they are happy forever together, then there would be no films. Like, what would be the evil here? And same goes for brands. If brand is perfect, its speech is not becoming humane. It's like AI generated speech, and right now companies are making a lot of mistakes in their social media or on their website and any digital platform where they can use artificial intelligence. They are using it to write copy. Yeah, it's writing copy real quick, and it might be more educated than you are, but those copies are not life. They are not filled with filler words. They are not emotional. They do not have this, great composition where when your breath stops and you're waiting for the next sentence to come. These are not great legendary writers, because they can't feel things. They can't make mistakes in the copy. And people see that, readers see that, and they do not connect with the website, with the article, with the social media post, with stories, with whatever you have. That's why in most of my texts I started writing sentences from lowercase letters to make it look like a mistake, so that this text wasn't written by any artificial intelligence. Also, there are some pieces of advice on this, on how you can make like tiny typos in your copy to make sure that it was human written. People connect with those texts more, which is weird, which is not flawless, which is not perfect or ideal, even not the way I was taught at school to write this formal letters, dear Mr. Oh, madam. Then, let's read the next one. Today I asked myself the question, what is the thing blocking me from reaching the goal? It seems I know how to reach the goal, but I'm not there. And the answer is unclear mindset, cluttered with tiny bullshit and not filtered. Yeah, when you have a goal, this should be a priority, and you shouldn't be focusing on any other things besides it. And that's often true about me. So when I have a goal and I have, let's say, 5 things to do daily to reach the goal, and then I'm getting bored with it, so I start adding new stuff to it or experimenting, and I'm not spending enough time doing the bare minimum, the priority stuff that I should be doing daily, and I start cluttering my schedule with some other additional things to get a benefit short term, but they are taking from that long-term benefit of reaching the goal that I initially aimed at. If you get what I'm saying here. Sometimes when you add additional stuff from which you would benefit shortly, it's taken from your long-term goals to which you're going. And example for that in Badass agency would be when I am building a system of delegating projects to designers and checking how they are doing with the projects and correcting and giving them corrections, right? And managing it all, and they taking new leads, all this stuff. When I'm just a business person, woman here, it's fine. But we're not yet on the point of revenue we want. So, and on the point of sometimes doing design processes. So sometimes I decide to take on new design project just for myself, because I feel like I can do better. I can do better than others, and that's my mistake. That's here when I should be blamed for, because I take this design project. All the other processes in the agency, they suffer from me taking design projects, but I'm getting short-term, I don't know, a word, how do you put it, short-term gain from it. So I am getting the money for the project, I'm getting great design right here and right now, but I'm not working on developing the agency as a whole. I'm taken away from this long-term goal.